Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Order, and I would also like to welcome Sarah to the Order. Sarah, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Corey?
I'm I'm always amazing. You can't stop me from being amazing. So, Sarah wants to talk about her kind of favorite RPG experiences too, and a little bit camera shy. So we're gonna do this together. That's the plan today. So you started differently than most people would start role playing games. Where did you start role playing games?
I did. Yeah, I started with LARP, with live action role playing, as opposed to tabletop. And tabletop didn't come until much later for me.
What was this LARP game that you were playing? LARP stands for live action role play. It's
Hmm.
basically like full body contact role playing. We like dress up a room, we dress up and we interact with each other like we are our characters. It's like a stage play, but it's uh there's no lines. We're just
It's like
characters.
improv.
Yeah, it's like devising, play devising. If you know what a play devising is, Wikipedia that, you'll figure it out. So, why did you play these games? What did you play with these games? What was going on there?
Well, I started out in originally just Vampire the Masquerade, and then I kind of branched out into some of the other White Wolf stuff like Garu, Werewolf, Mage, Wraith. I even played in a human game for a while, which was kind of fun. But really, for me, I think it just kind of came from me as a kid, and I loved playing dress up, and I loved playing make believe, and that was just kind of a way to get back into having fun with that as an adult in kind of a hobby way.
So, you were cosplaying as a vampire.
I was,
I was,
yeah, yeah.
they
This
don't know
was
this.
kind of before cosplay was as big a thing as it is now.
They don't know this, but I was there too. I was cosplaying vampire. I was
You
in.
were, I recall that. Yeah. That was kind of how we all met initially. Yeah.
Couldn't you imagine me super goth? Yeah. That's,
Yeah, the after I ended up playing meeting more role players, that kind of transitioned into tabletop because most people who LARP also tabletop game.
so you came back to LARP over and over again, and it was it just for the dress up? What else drew you to that place? Why were you there all the time?
I think it was kind of like getting to explore my acting ability a little bit. And at the same time, there's like a writing aspect because you have to create a character, you have to create a persona, a backstory. Who is this person? And then you get to become this person. So that brings in the acting part of it. And you're having to think on your feet because you're role playing with other people and then just kind of making it up as you go along. There's no script, no, lines that you're reading. You're having to think, what would I be doing if I were this person? So it's pretty fun challenge.
Were there any methods you used to get into character?
Sometimes I would have like certain things my characters would wear, certain music I would listen to that made me get in a little mindset. It just depended. Things that made me feel like that person before I went.
I know a ton of people who use music to get
Hmm.
into their character. That's a
Definitely.
super common thing. What do you guys do to get into your character? Do you have a little ritual? Do you listen to music? I want to know in the comments. And Sarah, thanks for talking to me about this. I hope you do more of these order videos. I want you coming back. And thanks for watching, everybody. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.